Hi, Professor. So today I'll be talking about question number 4, which talks about data independence. So I will separate it into two parts. One that talks about the separation of data from the DBMS software and the hardware where it is being used. And the second part will be about separating it from the procedures and people within that use this data. So for the hardware and software, we want data independence so that it becomes easier for us to transfer data from one software from one hardware to another software or hardware. A great example given in the slides was the iMessage one, where imagine if you use an iPhone or an iPad and you use the iMessage texting program, texting software. It is very difficult for you to transfer the database from iMessage to any other texting program, which means that iMessage does not have data independence. But if we look into a program like Excel, Excel does have data independence because when we put data into Excel and we do all these procedures, example tables or graphs or whatever you need, and you want to transfer it into, for example, an Oracle database, it is a lot more simple than transferring a whole database from an iMessage to um, to another texting program. So that was the first part. And the second part is when we separate the procedure and people from the data. So let's imagine that we had someone that worked for us for a long time and they had all this data. They had a pretty big database within their computer, their software. Um, but once they leave, you still need that database because it is very important to your business. So in order for you to keep that data, it is very important that you have data independence, because once they leave, you can just retrieve the data that was in his computer in the software that he was using and transfer it to the hardware that you would like in your business, or a software that you would like that you would be using, and that would still use the data that he had. So yeah, thank you.